Welcome. Today, we're diving into the world of Nintendo's Switch gaming to bring you the 25 best games you can get for under $30. Whether you're a fan of action, adventure, or strategy, there's something here for everyone. Let's jump right in and explore these affordable yet fantastic titles that are sure to keep you entertained for hours on end. So, let's get started. Dave the Diver is a unique adventure RPG that blends deep-sea exploration with sushi restaurant management. As a single-player game, you dive into the blue hole by day to catch fish and gather resources, and manage a sushi bar at night to serve your fresh catches. The gameplay mixes casual combat with roguelike elements, featuring eccentric characters, a lighthearted narrative, and a stunning 2D, 3D art style. Besides diving and restaurant management, the game offers a variety of minigames, side quests, and additional content, keeping the experience fresh and engaging. The story follows Dave and his friends as they unravel the mysteries of the blue hole, encountering everything from merfolk to eco-warriors. With over 200 sea creatures and dynamic underwater landscapes, each dive is an exciting and unpredictable adventure. Hades is a critically acclaimed roguelike action game by Supergiant Games. As the immortal son of Hades, you battle to escape the underworld, growing stronger with each attempt. The game combines intense hack and slash combat with procedurally generated levels, offering fresh challenges every run. It features 6 unique weapons with various upgrades, tight controls, and formidable bosses. Hades excels in storytelling and character development, featuring a fully voiced cast from Greek mythology. Each escape attempt reveals more of the rich, non-linear narrative and deepens relationships with vibrant characters. The game balances the roguelike formula with meaningful progression, allowing you to permanently upgrade abilities and unlock story content. With thousands of character builds, randomized boons, and numerous secrets, Hades offers endless replayability. Dead Cells is a critically acclaimed action platformer roguelike by Motion Twin. It features intense, fast-paced combat and procedurally generated levels for high replayability. Players control a reanimated corpse, battling through ever-changing dungeons with various weapons and skills. The game rewards mastery with tight controls and a satisfying combat system, encouraging quick and risky movements, blending elements of action platformers, roguelikes, and Metroidvanias. Dead Cells incorporates permadeath mechanics, requiring restarts but allowing unlockable weapons and upgrades for future runs. Its striking visual style combines gothic horror with vibrant colors and intricate designs, complemented by polished animations and sound design for an immersive experience. The game also includes challenging boss battles and hidden secrets, adding depth and excitement to each playthrough. Celeste is a critically acclaimed 2D precision platformer that combines challenging gameplay with a heartfelt narrative. As Madeline, players climb the treacherous Celeste Mountain, symbolizing personal struggles with anxiety and depression. The game features tight controls and responsive mechanics, requiring precise timing to navigate meticulously crafted levels. Core gameplay involves running, jumping, and air dashing through hazardous environments, with each chapter introducing unique mechanics to keep the experience fresh. The difficulty is well balanced, with a forgiving respawn system that encourages perseverance. Celeste excels with its charming pixel art visuals, expressive character portraits, and a phenomenal soundtrack. The narrative addresses themes of mental health and self-acceptance, seamlessly integrated into the level design and character interactions. Whether you're a seasoned platformer fan or new to the genre, Celeste offers an unforgettable experience with tight gameplay and emotional storytelling. Hollow Knight is a masterfully crafted 2D action-adventure Metroidvania game that excels in exploration, platforming, and challenging combat. Players navigate an expansive, interconnected underground kingdom filled with secrets and formidable foes, acquiring new abilities like dashing and wall climbing to access previously unreachable areas. The combat, while simple, demands precise timing and skillful execution to defeat diverse enemies and intense bosses. What sets Hollow Knight apart is its breathtaking art style and haunting atmosphere. The meticulously hand-drawn environments, from the lush greenery of Green Path to the somber city of Tears, are visually stunning and full of character. The melancholic soundtrack complements the bleak yet captivating world, enhancing the enigmatic lore and environmental storytelling. With its challenging yet rewarding gameplay, stunning visuals, and rich world to explore, Hollow Knight stands as a modern masterpiece in the Metroidvania genre, offering an unforgettable adventure for those seeking a true test of skill and exploration. Cuphead is a run-and-gun action game that pays homage to classic 1930s cartoons with its distinct hand-drawn visuals and big band soundtrack. The gameplay revolves around intense boss battles against wildly creative and challenging enemies. As a boss rush game, Cuphead is notoriously difficult, requiring precise movements, quick reflexes, and pattern recognition to overcome its relentless foes. However, the responsive controls and short but frequent attempts make the challenge feel fair and addictive, encouraging you to try just one more time. The game offers a variety of weapons, abilities, and co-op play to experiment with different strategies against each boss. While the difficulty may be overwhelming for some, Cuphead's incredible art style, memorable soundtrack, and rewarding gameplay make it a must-play for fans of challenging action games. Stardew Valley is a beloved indie farming simulation RPG by Eric Concernidape Baron. Players inherit a dilapidated farm and cultivate it by planting crops, raising animals, mining resources, and building relationships with the townsfolk. The open-ended gameplay allows for a flexible daily routine, including farming, exploring mines, socializing, and completing quests. The game features crafting, seasonal events, and romance options. With its depth and replayability, Stardew Valley offers multiple farm maps, character storylines, and paths such as restoring the community center or supporting Joja Corp. Free updates, including multiplayer co-op and new content, enhance its longevity. The charming 16-bit pixel art style and soothing soundtrack create a nostalgic atmosphere, capturing the essence of cozy rural life. Overall, Stardew Valley seamlessly blends farming simulation with RPG elements, providing a rich and rewarding experience. Everybody 1-2 Switch is a party game for the Nintendo Switch, developed by Nintendo. As a sequel to 1-2 Switch, it features 17 quirky mini-games utilizing Joy-Con motion controls and smartphones as controllers. Examples include Hip Bump and a rhythm game mimicking alien dance moves. While some mini-games offer amusement, the overall experience is hindered by uneven execution and a lack of compelling content. Many games feel overly simplistic and repetitive. The game shines as a silly party option for families with young children, but lacks depth and creativity for teens and adults. Terraria is a 2D sandbox game that expertly blends exploration, crafting, and combat, offering a genre-defying experience with elements of platformers, RPGs, and survival games. Its retro pixel art style may seem simplistic, but it hides a deep and varied gameplay experience. Players explore vast, procedurally generated worlds filled with diverse biomes, gather resources, craft gear, and battle challenging bosses. One of Terraria's standout features is its incredible depth and variety of content. Players can build elaborate bases, delve deep underground for rare ores, and engage in intense combat with increasingly powerful weapons and armor. The game's sense of progression and discovery is unparalleled, keeping players engaged for hours on end. Terraria also shines in its replayability. Each new world offers a fresh adventure, with the potential for new discoveries and challenges. The developers have consistently added major content updates over the years, ensuring that there is always something new for players to experience. Donut County is a charming and unique physics puzzle game where you play as an ever-growing hole in the ground. The objective is to move the hole around, swallowing up objects and characters to make the hole bigger, allowing you to consume larger items. The gameplay is simple yet addictive, with each level presenting new twists and challenges. As you progress, you'll encounter various interactive elements like catapults, fireworks, and even rabbits that can be used to solve puzzles. The game's story is told through humorous dialogues between the hole-driving raccoon BK and the other residents of Donut County, who are stuck underground and demand answers. Donut County's visual style is adorable and colorful, with a great soundtrack to match. The game is relatively short, taking around 2-3 hours to complete, but it's a delightful experience from start to finish. While the puzzles are not overly challenging, the game's charm and personality make it a worthwhile play for fans of quirky, physics-based games. Sonic Mania is a classic 2D side-scrolling platformer that pays homage to the iconic Sonic games of the 16-bit era. It features tight controls, lightning-fast gameplay, and vibrant pixel art graphics reminiscent of the original Genesis titles. Players can explore familiar zones from previous Sonic games, as well as brand new levels, each with new twists and challenges. The game offers 3 playable characters, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, each with unique abilities, adding variety to the gameplay. Sonic Mania delivers an exhilarating sense of speed and momentum, with intricate level design, multiple paths, hidden secrets, and challenging boss battles, while it stays true to its retro roots. The game also introduces modern enhancements like widescreen support, improved animations, and a remixed soundtrack. Sonic Mania is a love letter to Sonic fans, offering a fresh and polished experience for both newcomers and veterans alike. Minecraft is a sandbox-style indie game that offers open-world exploration and construction using textured 3D blocks. Players can mine resources, craft tools and structures, and build anything they can imagine. The game is incredibly open-ended, allowing for creative freedom and emergent gameplay. Players can focus on survival by gathering resources, building shelters, and defending against mobs. Or they can switch to creative mode for unlimited resources and no constraints. The game's simplistic yet addictive gameplay loop, along with its blocky, retro-inspired visuals, contributes to its charm and accessibility. The procedurally generated worlds ensure each playthrough is unique. Minecraft's vibrant online community has created numerous multiplayer servers, mods, and custom maps, adding depth and longevity to the experience. Whether you prefer creative building, survival challenges, or role-playing, Minecraft caters to a wide range of playstyles. Overcooked 2 is a chaotic cooperative cooking game that blends party and simulation elements. Players work together to prepare and serve dishes in hectic kitchens. The game's core mechanics include chopping ingredients, cooking them, plating dishes, and delivering them to customers before time runs out. What sets it apart are the dynamic kitchen layouts with shifting obstacles like moving platforms and teleporters. Overcooked 2 shines in its couch co-op and online multiplayer modes, where communication and teamwork are essential. The levels encourage strategic task division and efficient movement. The vibrant art style and upbeat music complement the frenzied yet lighthearted tone. While enjoyable solo, Overcooked 2 truly excels as a multiplayer party game, offering a chaotic and replayable cooperative challenge for groups of friends. Katana Zero is a stylish and intense 2D action game that blends fast-paced swordplay with time manipulation mechanics. As a skilled samurai assassin, you'll slash through enemies with precise movements and deflect bullets in slow motion. The pixel art visuals and neon-drenched environments create an atmospheric neo-noir setting. The gameplay revolves around planning and executing assassinations, with each level framed as a precognitive vision. If you fail, the game rewinds, allowing you to try different approaches until you find the perfect sequence of actions. This innovative mechanic, combined with the one-hit kill combat, transforms levels into intricate puzzles that require careful strategizing, while the story delves into dark themes like trauma and addiction. The narrative's true strength lies in its compelling premise of a time-manipulating assassin. The fast-paced action, stylish aesthetics, and unique time-bending mechanics make Katana Zero a thrilling and replayable experience for fans of challenging 2D action games. Shovel Knight: Treasure Trove is a retro-inspired 2D action platformer that pays homage to classic 8-bit and 16-bit games from the SNES era. Its gameplay revolves around precise platforming, challenging boss battles, and exploration of meticulously crafted levels. The game features tight controls and a variety of unique playable characters, each with their own abilities and playstyles, such as the acrobatic Plague Knight and the fierce Spectre Knight. The Treasure Trove Edition compiles multiple campaigns, including the original Shovel of Hope, Plague of Shadows, and Spectre of Torment, offering a substantial amount of content and replayability. While the visuals are presented in a nostalgic pixel art style, the game boasts modern design sensibilities, fluid animations, and an exceptional chiptune soundtrack that perfectly captures the retro aesthetic. Bastion is an action role-playing game with an isometric perspective and hand-painted visuals, creating a vibrant world. The gameplay features hack-and-slash combat with various weapons. Its dynamic narration, with a gravelly-voiced narrator commenting on your actions, adds depth to the story. The narration blends with the soundtrack, creating an atmospheric experience. While the story is linear, Bastion offers customization through upgrades, difficulty settings, and challenges. It encourages replayability with a New Game Plus mode. Bastion received acclaim for its art style, narration, and gameplay. Despite its short length, it captivates players with its polished execution. Overall, Bastion is a memorable indie game with engaging action RPG elements and a unique narrative twist. The Hotline Miami collection is a top-down action game known for its intense combat and gritty aesthetic. Players must meticulously plan and execute room-clearing operations, using a variety of weapons and objects. The addictive gameplay encourages repeated retries to master levels. While simple in concept, the game quickly becomes challenging. requiring fast reflexes and pattern recognition. The striking pixel art, vibrant colors, and pulsating soundtrack create a unique atmosphere. Despite its unforgiving nature, overcoming challenges is rewarding. The game's stylized violence and mature themes add to its cult classic appeal. Overall, the Hotline Miami collection offers a highly replayable experience with its brutal gameplay, stylish visuals, and atmospheric soundtrack, making it a must-play for fans of fast-paced action games. Blasphemous is a punishing 2D action platformer Metroidvania that combines intense hack-and-slash combat with deep, dark storytelling and exploration. The game's striking pixel art visuals and grotesque monster designs, inspired by Spanish Catholic imagery and folklore, create an incredibly unsettling yet captivating atmosphere. The gameplay revolves around precise timing and pattern recognition as you battle through hordes of twisted enemies and formidable bosses using your sword, parries, and brutal execution moves. While the combat can feel repetitive at times, the boss fights are highlights that truly test your skills. Progression is driven by exploring an expansive, interconnected world filled with secrets to uncover and abilities to unlock, allowing you to venture into new areas. The challenging difficulty demands patience and perseverance, but those willing to endure will be rewarded with a hauntingly beautiful and memorable experience. Lil Gator Game is a charming adventure game where players follow a young alligator on a quest to reconnect with their older sister. Featuring a unique art style with handcrafted cardboard environments, the game offers a whimsical and imaginative world to explore. Gameplay focuses on open-world exploration, completing quests, and interacting with quirky characters to set up an adventure for the sister. The platforming is risk-free and satisfying, allowing for free movement around the island. Reviews praise the game for its heartwarming story, charming characters, and sense of wonder. While short and lacking in replayability, the overall experience is considered delightful and memorable. If you enjoy cozy, feel-good adventures with a focus on exploration and lighthearted interactions, Lil Gator Game is worth checking out for its wholesome vibes and relatable story. Final Fantasy VI, originally released as Final Fantasy Roman III in North America, is a standout JRPG known for its deep, emotional story, memorable characters, and innovative gameplay mechanics. The game's themes of love, loss, and redemption, along with its diverse cast and strategic battles, set it apart in the Final Fantasy series. With its expansive world, unique locations, and customization options, Final Fantasy Roman VI remains a classic that continues to be praised for its storytelling and gameplay. Its impact on the RPG genre can still be felt today, making it a must-play for fans of classic gaming experiences. Valkyria Chronicles is a standout tactical RPG that blends turn-based strategy with third-person shooter elements. Set in an alternate World War II era, players take direct control of individual units, moving them in real time on the battlefield, requiring strategic positioning, headshots, and cover to succeed. The game's unique watercolor art style has aged gracefully, enhancing its engaging story and rich cast of characters. While it is heavy on cutscenes, Valkyria Chronicles offers replayability with multiple difficulty settings and DLC missions. This unique blend of genres, coupled with its engaging story and distinctive art style, makes Valkyria Chronicles a must-play for fans of tactical RPGs and those looking for a fresh take on the genre. Crosscode is an action RPG with a retro-inspired 16-bit style and an engaging story. The gameplay combines elements of action platformers and puzzle solving, with real-time combat that requires precise timing and positioning. The story follows Lee, an amnesiac girl who finds herself trapped in the virtual world of Crossworlds, a fictional MMORPG. As she explores the game's 6 distinct regions, she uncovers clues about her past and the mysteries surrounding Crossworlds. The game features a large, interconnected world to explore, with challenging dungeons, boss battles, and a wide variety of quests and side activities. The combat system is deep, with a variety of skills, combos, and elemental weaknesses to master. Crosscode has received critical acclaim for its clever puzzles, tight controls, and engaging story. The retro-style graphics and chiptune soundtrack evoke a nostalgic feel, with around 30 to 40 hours of content. The game offers a substantial adventure for fans of action RPGs and platformers. Gunbrella is a compelling action-adventure game that combines platforming, shooting, and a dark, atmospheric story. The game's unique selling point is its titular weapon, the Gunbrella, which serves as both a gun and an umbrella, enabling snappy movement and versatile combat. The gameplay is tight and satisfying, with the Gunbrella offering a wide range of mechanics, from gliding over hazardous terrain to deflecting enemy bullets. The game features large, open environments with plenty of secrets to discover, and the platforming is challenging but rewarding. Gunbrella's story is a revenge tale with a surprising amount of heart, set in a beautifully grim, dystopian world. The game's pixel art is stunning, and the dark humor and quirky characters add depth to the experience. While the game may feel a bit short at around 7 to 10 hours, it doesn't overstay its welcome. The difficulty is generally on the easier side, with some boss fights feeling a bit underwhelming. The Tourist is a unique and charming adventure game that combines open-world exploration with platforming puzzles. Developed by Shin'en Multimedia, it offers a bite-sized vacation experience on the Nintendo Switch. The game's voxel art style is simple yet beautiful, with each tropical island having its own distinct personality. The performance is also impressive, running at a smooth 60 FPS with no noticeable frame drops. Gameplay revolves around visiting various islands, engaging in activities like scuba diving and arcade games, and solving puzzles within mysterious monuments. The puzzles are well designed and require lateral thinking, although some may find the precision platforming sections frustrating at times. The Tourist is a relatively short game, with an estimated completion time of 5–8 hours depending on the player. However, its relaxing atmosphere and variety of activities make it a delightful experience from start to finish. Portal Companion Collection is a first-person puzzle game known for its mind-bending challenges and witty storytelling. Players use the portal gun to create interdimensional portals, allowing for unique physics manipulation and teleportation. The game excels in level design, gradually introducing new mechanics that force players to think creatively. The puzzles are incredibly satisfying to solve. Portal 2 adds co-op multiplayer and new elements like gels for surface alterations. Both games feature a darkly humorous narrative delivered by the AI GLaDOS. The writing and voice acting are exceptional. Despite dated graphics, the art style and level design remain impressive. The Switch port runs smoothly, even in portable mode. Companion Collection is a must-buy for any Nintendo Switch owner. Thank you for watching our rundown of the top 25 Nintendo Switch games under $30. We hope you found some new favorites or rediscovered old classics. If you have any game suggestions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more gaming content. And remember, fun doesn't have to break the bank. Happy gaming, everyone!